Justin, Tinubu's government screens Reno mockery (FFK), former South-East governors Shehu, Sani, others for ambassadorial appointment. Finally. Finally, we are going to hear word from Reno mockery. Finally, they are screening him for appointment. He will let us hear word because that's what he has been looking for since all this while. That's why he has been talking anyhow, supporting the president. Anything that he does, anything that he says, he agrees with it. Finally, he's going to get the reward for his hard work. May we hear what? The federal government has commenced the screening process for candidates nominated for diplomatic roles in a bid to fill the vacant role for its 76 embassies and 22 high commission. Nominees have been asked to report to the DSS offices nearest to them for security checks. These security checks. Some have reportedly been contacted to provide personal education and work history. A reliable source disclosed to Vanguard that two former Southeastern governors, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi and Okezie Ikpeazu, have been screened for the role. Now, former governors, what are they looking for again? What are they looking for again? Are there no other people, young people, that they can use as ambassadors? Why must it be former governors? Now, The source added that Shehu Sani, who recently joined that one too. At least the reward for their talk is about to show. Who recently joined the Reno Progressive Congress (APC) and former presidential aide Reno mockery are among the nominees who have also been screened. The source also confirmed that former Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Femi Pedro, and former Aviation Minister, Femi Fani-Kayode, have already gone through the screening process and have been cleared for their prospective national assignment. Easy now. Make person they support this kind of government since and they no reason your matter. Finally, they finally reason their matter. It's good for them. Even if they are not qualified, at least they are hailing the president and they are fighting for him on social media. That's enough now to be ambassadors. It will be recalled that in September 2023, President Bola Tinubu recalled all Nigerian ambassadors, both career and non-career. Nearly 2 years after their recall, the presidency in March 2025 said that their replacements would have been announced very soon. Vanguard recently reported that background checks were being conducted on the nominees, with information garnered from the screening shared with relevant agencies with the presidency and legislature. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Tuga, blamed the delay in appointing ambassadors on a lack of fund, as foreign officials and other stakeholders raised concerns about the void in diplomatic leadership at various foreign missions. So it was lack of funds. Which lack of funds? So we don't have money in this country. All the money that they are borrowing, what are they using it for exactly? The lack of funds delayed them in appointing ambassadors. Okay. So, however, with the ongoing screening exercise, the federal government may soon announce the names of new diplomats and their portfolios. Alright now, at least we'll rest from Reno mockery's hand. First of all, the guy says Reno mockery an opportunist who survives only on public money. He leaves the ass of politicians just for what to eat. He's been indirectly begging for appointment. I'm telling you, he has begged. He has begged. Through his support, praises, and defense of Tinubu government at any given time. Even when the government is completely wrong, yes, so even when they are completely wrong, he will shall say something to annoy you. You know that this one is desperate for an appointment. And finally, he has gotten the attention that he has been seeking since. He has gotten it. Even when the government is completely wrong, imagine this dirty glutton always calling up Peter Obi, a man of impeccable character, astute politicians, integrity personified, a successful public and private sector player, and corrupt-free politicians. Yes, so emphasis on corrupt-free, because if he has any skeleton in his cupboard, these APC people, they would have gone to any length to make sure that they expose him. But obviously, they don't have anything on him. Godi Chimbo says, the corrupt, rotten, and desperate regime on earth, compensating corruption, I'm telling you, criminalities, cluelessness, quacks, sycophancy, and failures desperately and shamelessly. Unfortunately, tribal gullible supporting it doesn't know that the ambassadorial posts are silenced and taking them out of Nigeria political space for now. Then Sabi, Ofure says, thank God, oh, make Reno rest. He has worked hard for it. He has really worked hard for it. It's not easy, to be making a fool of yourself because of ambassadorial appointment, or because you want any appointment at that. He has really made a fool of himself. So he will let us rest. Ihediwa Steven says, Reno can never be on that list. I can place a bet on that. Well, let's wait for the list to come outside. Let's wait for the list to come outside. Let's see. Because if they do not put him on the list, he's going to cry. What do they expect him to eat? He's very broke and hungry, and that is why he's working so hard to be seen, to be relevant. If they don't now give him the ambassador appointment, what do they expect him to survive on? Okay, now let's see how it goes. Hatran says, abeg employ Reno mockery so that Peter Obi can have his peace back. I'm telling you, the guy no get work since. And Peter Obi has been at the receiving end, I'm telling you. And anything, any matter, any issue, even if it doesn't concern Peter Obi, he will talk about Peter Obi. The man is obsessed with Peter Obi. Really, really obsessed. So, obviously, if they give him an appointment out and he has a job to do, he's going to forget about Peter Obi. AZ Manuel says Judas Omoki has talked himself into relevance appeal following the footsteps of Bills, a house full of hypocrites and backbiters. It is well. Ikem Donpo says that is how you know a government not destined to succeed. Only delusional psychopaths and ethnic bigots will see positivity in this. It's not as if they see positivity in it, or you see the like of Reno, Shehu, Sani, FFK. It is well. It is well. Mark Shehu says at last the traitor Moki is about to achieve the fruit of his traitor life. I'm telling you, he has really hustled for this appointment. He also do. No be smart. He has really, really hustled. So if they don't reward him, he's going to cry. Somebody said he might not be on the list. If he's not on the list, he's going to cry blood. Ifeoma Eze says the prodigal son Reno, breeze don't blow far on your stone open. You have no dignity, no matter how you try. You are down already. It is well. Hard-grown company says this government is sick. How can they bring up two inhuman people, Reno, Mokri, and FFK? These two inhuman doesn't have what it takes to be in public office. If this government wish to compensate them, it should be in their private affairs, not in public office, Abi. Because this one now is compensation, really. FFK, Reno, Shehu, getting all of these appointments is like a reward for all their support to the Tinubu government. But what do I know? It is well. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.